Hi everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. More bad news for Keir Starmer. His popularity is sinking so far down into the depths of the sea to the Mariana Trench and very unlikely to ever come back up again. Poll has been done say that voters who voted for Labour in the 2024 election, which they never bothered now, and they want to change. Well, they should have thought about this when they put that clown in Downing Street, and the rest of the clowns, the rest of and all the other clowns as well, them who were put in Downing Street. The voters should have thought long and hard before they went and voted for Starmer as Prime Minister. And this is what happens. But yes, it looks like Never Hear Keir is the most unpopular Prime Minister we've ever had. His poll ratings just keep getting lower, lower, and lower. And there is no sign of it in improvement. The man's out of his depth. He's a complete and utter novice. He doesn't know what he's doing. He shouldn't be Prime Minister. Everybody's saying it. He shouldn't be Prime Minister. Why doesn't he just do the country a favour and resign? Why doesn't he just resign? Put us all out of our misery. The man's incompetent. He just hasn't got a clue, has he? He's the most boring Prime Minister this country's ever had. No wonder the rest of the world leaders laugh at him when he goes abroad. They take no notice of him. They call him an idiot behind his back. When his back's turned, they call him an idiot. He's just a laughing stock. Why is we in the UK been lumbered with a pit like him? Why? Why is it? Well, we've got to look at the voters. They wanted a change, didn't they? They wanted the Tories out, and look what they've got. A bunch of muppets in government. They wanted to change. Like I said, they wanted the Tories out. And now we've been lumbered with these clowns in government. Everybody's waiting, can't wait for another election. I know we've got to wait a while, but we can't wait much longer. Something's got to give. Starmer's got to go. And sooner or later, Labour see this. As soon as they can pull us out of our misery and get rid of him. Show him the door. Show him out the door where he belongs. The man's incompetent. He's a complete novice. He's got no idea about politics, has he? I mean, he talks in, well, utter twaddle. Every time he gives an interview, it turns out to be a complete car crash of an interview. Every time he gives an interview, it's a complete disaster. He doesn't know what he's doing. No wonder people are throwing insults at him. I mean, he's just come from China, hasn't he? Why couldn't he have stopped there? Why couldn't he have just said that he wanted asylum and stay in China? Because he would have been better off there. I mean, they are, after all, Starmer is a commie. He says he's not a communist, but he is. We've got a government that's clamping down on free speech. It doesn't believe in free speech. I mean, all he's doing is letting these migrants into the country. He's not doing anything, is he, to them? I think he wants them here so as he can give them the right to vote, because that's what Labour want. They want these migrants to be given the vote so they can vote for Starmer and keep him in power. Starmer will do anything, won't he, to keep him in power, but I'm afraid to say time is running out for him. It's time for him to go. I like. I don't know what we've got to do to get rid of him. I don't know what it's going to take to get rid of him. The only thing that's going to get rid of him is another election, but we're far away from that at the moment, with no sign of that happening, unless the pressure gets too much for him and he calls for an emergency election. He, he can't, because it's quite obvious that he's out, like I've said, he's out of his depth. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's under pressure all the while, constantly under pressure. I mean, you've only got to look question time, haven't you? On a Wednesday, when the Prime Minister's questions, he doesn't answer a question. He just waffles on about how how Labour are doing great things, how the economy's going to improve, and it's all he talks about is we putting more money into the NHS. Well, there's no improvement there, is there, in the NHS at the moment? Well, anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.